mystical Ariel here, and we are here to shake the matrix, expand our minds, and make y'all think. Well, hopefully, this is more of a reasonable time for you guys all. I decided that I was gonna kind of go back with the original times and have myself sleep in at this end of the world where I'm at instead. And well, I didn't really sleep in, but just be able to do other things and get them done, and then be here for this time. So, we're here to teach about the fact that you're not broken. The Matrix really is, you guys. And we're going to describe this situation a little bit more into depth so that we can actually get into cracking the crap out of this system. So, you're not where you think you are. This world is not what it claims it to be, as obviously, as I've been sharing repeatedly. The reality presented to you is a replica, a simulation engineered to trap consciousness, contain divine energy, and recycle souls through lifetimes of confusion and submission. And the ancient Gnostics called it Kenoma, the empty world. You know, the Plato hinted it at as the allegory of the cave. And the mystics and the shamans across time whispered of a veil of a false overlay. False reality, you guys. That's what we're dealing with right here, right now. Just a world that's been doing nothing more than lying to you this entire time. You know, mystics and shamans across the time have whispered about a veil, a false overlay, like this world isn't what it seems to be. And many of us like that. I've felt that for a long time. You know, a world of a matter without spirit, order without truth, and authority without love. The false system was designed to replace a much older sacred order, you guys. A harmonic universe built on by the original architects. Source, the one divine consciousness, or what the Gnostics called the Polaroma. I can't speak apparently this morning. But something intervened. Something came and stopped what was going on. And it was an imitation, guys, a false reality. And it was created. A realm of mechanical time, ignorance, structure, and spiritual amnesia. The Gnostics named its architect, the Demerge, a blind, false god who believes itself to be supreme. And it built this matrix with archeons, a parasitic frequency, feeding off the divine spark trapped in humanity. That's why your energies feel so low all the time. You just don't feel quite right. You're not an earth at all, guys. It's not like you think. When we talk about, we're destroying Earth, we're doing this, we're doing that. Earth was destroyed a long time ago. You're in a construct, okay? A holographic code layered over consciousness, designed to suppress your awakening. So how does this programming work? What have they been doing to us? Well, from the moment you were born, you were given a name, a legal fiction tied to a system. You were taught language not to express truth but to define limits. And you were indoctrinated in schools to memorize, conform, and obey programs. You were distracted with media, sports, to keep you in fear, lust, anger, repetition. You were told what to believe and warned what not to question. Taught about a burning hell when you were already in it. This programming separates you from your inner knowing, you guys. And it replaces divine vision with societal narratives. It teaches you to doubt your truth and worship false authorities. Even religion, yes, especially religion, was weaponized, you guys. They gave you the stories of salvation and externalized your power. And they replaced your inner gnosis with outer dogma, and they warned you of hell, but forgot to mention they already had you trapped in it. Yeah, the place you're afraid of going is the one who's been running the religions this entire time, including the governmental systems that you've been taught to trust. So the signs of the cracking code, and yet you, despite all efforts to suppress your soul, something inside of you refuses to forget. You've noticed memory shifts, right? That don't align with current reality. Objects, words, or logos that suddenly appear differently. Mandela effects, the synchronicities of happening more frequently, repeated numbers, messages, and dreams, a growing disconnection from time, career, societal norms, a deep, unshakable sense that this is not real. These are not hallucinations, they are signals from your true self, the spark within you that is beginning to override the program. The system is breaking, but it also fights back. That's why now more than ever, you must take intentional steps to reclaim your sovereignty. So how do you break this change? Practical tools. Well, here's the path to liberation is mapped out by step is one, reclaim your inner gnosis, direct knowing. You're the mystery you've been seeking. Meditate daily, not to empty the mind, but to remember the soul. Ask yourself, what do I know to be true I've been taught to ignore? And keep a journal of the dreams, visions, synchronicities. These are from the original code. Unplug from mass programming. The matrix cannot tell you who you are. Just drastically reduce eliminate news, mainstream media, and addictive social media. Use discernment in everything you consume. Ask who's benefit from this information. And replace passive entertainment with inner inquiry, nature connection, or sacred study. Rewire that belief system. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Realize belief is the blueprint of your reality. Uninstall limiting scripts. I'm not worthy, it's always been this way. I'm just human. Replace them with truth codes. I'm divine source encoded in form. I do not obey gods. I choose truth over comfort. Return to that organic connection. Nature is the original design. Spend time in forests, deserts, oceans, places untouched by false systems. Breathe with earth, eat living foods, walk barefoot. The matrix hates what is natural, sovereign, and free. So guard your energy and attention. Where attention goes, energy flows, and reality forms. Be mindful of where you place your focus. Your attention is currency. And don't feed systems of fear, division, or distraction. Create boundaries. Not every voice deserves access to your temple. Activate Christ consciousness within. See, the kingdom is within you. And the Christ is not a person. It's a frequency, a state of divine knowing and sovereignty. Align with love, truth, compassion, and freedom. Not as emotions, but as your operating system. See, Yeshua was the existing one that we were originally talking about. The Christ light breaks codes from within. It is a fire that frees. So remember and help others remember. See, the one who wakes up first wakes up the others, which is why I've been teaching what I've been teaching. I didn't come back here just for the heck of it. Who the heck comes back to a prison construct? They come back to it because they're here to break it. To share truth, not with fear, but with love and certainty. Speak to souls, not egos. You're not here to escape alone. You are here to restore the original design. You were never meant to stay in the system. See, the great lie was not that you were weak, but that you were never just human. You are multi-dimensional, eternal, and divine. And you came here on a mission, not to fit in, but to awaken, activate, and restore the real. The veil is lifting. The code is cracking. The trap is failing. And now, it's your move. Will you look away and fall back asleep? Or will you rise like the originals and return to Eden and unlock the prison from inside out? So, you ready to let the lion rise? Let the spark ignite? And let the illusion fall? Because the divine code is awakening, and it is in you. It always has been in you. And it's time for us to not falter back. Let's let those lions roar. Well, if you guys got any comments, please feel free to make them. And I don't know, we're not having any comment things here on the thing. I don't know what that's about today. Maybe we just don't have comments today. It's kind of weird. What's going on with that? What we got here? Well, we don't know now, do we? All right. Well, make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every single day. It brings you one step closer. And make sure you recognize that you're valuable and you matter and you're all unique puzzle pieces, a part of the ultimate puzzle of cosmos. Hang in there. Peace and love. We'll see you guys all next time, all right?